Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Welcome back. I think I'm saying that to myself. It has been forever. It's been 5 months since I've made a video. 5 months since I've made a video. That is a extraordinarily long amount of time for me. I apologize for going missing there for 5 months. I've missed you guys so much. I'm so nervous to even be talking to you guys right now. I turn the camera on and I'm just nervous. Well, I miss you guys. Just know that I have missed you guys. And today is April 8th. Today is that solar eclipse thing. We're not in the path of totality, but we're close. But I wanted to make a video before I start making new projects. So, first of all, I miss you guys. Did I already say that? I'm gonna say it again. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys. I miss making videos. I miss interacting with you guys. I have been kind of away from online stuff for a while now. Not away, but like, I'm not really on it as much as I have been in the past, and I did that on purpose. Well, first okay, I know I don't owe anybody an explanation at all, okay? This is sitting here because we are going to talk about this. This is the last album that we made on video, and then this was the prototype, and I need to give this prototype away because during the whole time of making the album I kept talking about, I'm gonna give this prototype away, I'm gonna give this prototype away, and then I got finished and one thing after another, and then here we are 5 months later, 5 months later, and I still have the prototype. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But I just wanted you to have something to look at because I'm definitely not face camera ready for sure today. But anyway, I miss you guys so much. So after we finish this project, I've been working the whole time. The whole 5 months I've been working. I've had some challenges. I've stepped away from online stuff a lot. I mean, I still keep tabs. I still check in. I still interact some, but when I got done with this project, I was just like, I already had my ideas. I was already working on this next set of templates that I'm getting ready to come out with. I'd already been working on it, but I decided, okay, let's just slow down. Let's just take it easy. It was right before Christmas. Let's just relax. Let's just don't push yourself so hard, because I feel like I was going through some major like burnout. Oh my gosh, if you can hear my stomach growling, I apologize. And I feel like you might be slightly crooked and I might just have made it worse. Whoa, come back. My husband and I have changed my setup a little bit. It might be a little crooked, and I've changed my table. But I don't have any tripods in my way now, so bonus. That's amazing. Y'all don't know how frustrating it is to work around a tripod. I mean, you may know. If you make videos, you may know, but anywho's. So I'm excited about that. So this is the first time filming with this new setup, so it's going to take some time adjusting. So, and also too because I haven't filmed for 5 months, which is, it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. It's been 5 months. Anyways. So today I wanted to talk to you about the prototype. See, I've lost track already. I wanted to talk to you about some things I've released in between times. But I also wanted to kind of not really give you an explanation, but just kind of let you know that I'm not walking away. I haven't stepped away for good. I just needed to slow down a little bit, and it was Christmas time, so it was like the perfect timing. I was working, but I wasn't like getting up every day and putting in the good 10 to 12 hour days like usual, and focusing so much on creating. I was putting too much pressure on myself. I haven't done anything for pleasure when it comes to creating, and that was what made me stop and go, okay, you need to relax, you need to calm down, you need to take the pressure off of yourself, because you're the one that's giving yourself this you're the one that's giving yourself this pressure. So anyway, so that's kind of that's how it all kind of started, me slowing down just a little bit. But again, all in all, I've been working. I have 8 prototypes or mock-ups that I've created while making this set of templates. So that's quite a lot. And I was creating them while I was creating the templates. So I kind of bypassed making I did make a mock-up, like a really plain mock-up. But it does help me once I put paper to it. Like once you start adding the paper collections or even the background designs and all of that, once you start adding these things, it changes the way you see the template that you're creating. So it's a whole process for me. But anyways, so I've been doing all of this stuff, and Christmas came and went, New Year's came and went. Obviously we're in April now, so a lot of things have came and went. But what was happening is I was going through some things. I was having a lot of things coming up that were stopping me creating. And it's frustrating if you're a person like me. You get on the roll of, okay, here we go. I've finally found my mojo. I finally found my rhythm. I can see the finish line. You know, I've got the idea in my head. It's a complete thought out process now, and this is the direction that it's going to go. You know, every time I would get to this point where I was like, yes, all right, here we go. Let's do this. Charge ahead, right? And something would stop me. And I kid you not, it's almost like I had to start all the way over again. So it would take me quite a bit of time to get back into that thought process, that flow that I was in before I got stopped for whatever reason. Some things I may talk about, some things I may not. That's not really relevant. The reasons aren't really relevant, but me trying again is what's relevant. So it would almost make me so upset that it's like I couldn't focus. Like, it's like, where was I going with this? What was I thinking? What was my thought process? Why did I do this? And why did I do that? And I try not to throw things away. I keep every single template that I make, because I make my templates by hand first. I make them by hand. I clean them up in the computer, but 99.9% of the time, what you see is what I made with my own 2 hands, physically made. I keep everything, because you never know. You might be like, well, I might hate it right now. It might be like the worst thing I've ever made in my mind at the moment, and then a week later, the idea will pop into my head again, and I'll look at what I made, and I'll be like, oh, wait a second. If I just tweak this or that, this will be perfect. So this happened way too many times. And I had to start over every time. It felt like I was starting over every time. I'd have to go through all of the things I've kept and created, and I'd have to get my mind right. I'd have to get back into the mentality that I had started with the template that I was creating. So anyway, it's taken forever, and I was almost scared to even come back and make a video and talk about anything, because I'm afraid it'll, like, I don't know, I'm afraid it'll mess with my mojo again. So we're not going there. We're not going there today. my bojo mojo is gonna be intact. So this set of templates took a lot longer. There was a lot of roadblocks for me this time around. I had to quit watching YouTube videos, and I had to quit watching anything that was like people throwing stuff at you like this. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that anymore. And no disrespect for people who do videos like that. No disrespect at all. It was overload. It was just information overload, and it was, you know, there's not a lot of people that do what I do. the way I do what I do and how I do what I do. There's a lot of people out there that make scrapbook albums, that make mini albums, that teach how to make things. There's a ton of people out there that do that. But what I do is, it's so specific and so narrowed down, how I do things and how I create things and how I help you create things. It's so different than anybody else out there, and I was weighing that too much, how different I am from everybody else, and how you see channels grow exponentially and they're doing stuff that you've been doing for years, but it just takes its toll on your psyche, I guess. It just really messes with your mind, knowing that they're not doing the same thing you're doing. And it's not like they're copying you or cheating off of you. You know what I mean? It's not like that at all. It's just, it put me in a really bad place, and it really made me depressed to watch so many wonderful creators while I'm going through bad things. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. Because I think people who create and put themselves out there online, I think they will be able to understand what I'm saying and well, kind of, because I feel like I'm all over the place right now, and I apologize. But it just is what it is. I'm just going to have to get back in the flow. I just had to stop watching so much online content. And thank goodness, because that will rot your brain. Online content constantly bombarding you. I was watching something earlier today, and it was a garden channel. So obviously I do gardening. I like gardening. I've been canning, all that stuff. This is a busy time of year for all of that. I've got a whole room full of plants and things. I guess I could show you. Do y'all want to see that? It's not a very good picture, and I've cracked my phone, and that's okay. But let me show you the picture. Let me see if I can't give you an idea. This is, I call this room my PSS room, packing, shipping, and storage. I don't pack and ship anymore, but it's all storage basically. But this has all of my work, almost all of my work stuff. My whole upstairs is practically, if you ask my family, but is practically mine. But anyways, so here we go. Here's the corner of my room. Okay, there's the corner of my room. So I've got this 3-shelf system here with lights, and there's peppers, and there's tomatoes, and there's calendula, there's bunching onions, there's nasturtium, there's basil, there's a whole bunch of basil back there, purple Thai, purple Thai, Genoveves, all of those. There's dill. I've got my cucumber plants going. Over here I've got a bunch of petunia seeds, and then I don't know if you can see here in the window. So there's a really tiny cherry tomato. It's called Spoon, and it's real spindly and tall, and it's these teeny tiny little bitty little things, and they get really tall. So that's what's going on there. Normally I wouldn't start seeds early enough that would get this tall, but it happened, and there you go. Then I've got lemongrass, and I've got my first time ever growing ground cherries. I started ground cherry. Whoops, what happened here? Oh, I don't know. I changed pictures. I started ground cherries. Anyways, so there's a bunch of stuff. There's zinnias, there's all kinds of stuff going on. This was a week ago, I think. So that's in the other room. That's just a corner of the other room. And so I've been doing that, and they were talking about how it's hard to try to learn something when you're just watching, like, it was a garden channel. Did I lose my train of thought again? It's hard to try to learn something when you're just watching like a 15-minute, 10-second, do this, not this, do this, not that, check below for what you can, you know what I mean? I don't know. That just wore me out. It just completely wore me out. You learn nothing, you get paranoid, you think you're learning something, But then when you do your own research, you're just like, well, wait a minute, that just kind of defeated the whole purpose of what, you know, what I was doing. So I've had to be careful about, I needed to take my sweater off, my whoopee, that's what I call it, my whoopee. I forgot how I get when I'm up here talking, my hands get to flailing around. Well, this is just all over the place. How have you guys been? Are you guys okay? I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I swear, I miss you guys so much. Okay, well, let's just move on from all of that. Okay, I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm back. I'll be back, well, I'll be back on the regular really soon. So, this was the last album we made. Let's start with that. And then we'll start with the new things that I've got, that I've already released. They're not the new templates. I may even show you a tiny sneak peek. Maybe. We'll see. Stay tuned. You never know. So this was the last album we made in video. I will put that playlist in the cards and down below. And this was the one we made, and this was the prototype. So here's what we're going to do, because I don't want you to have to go back and watch the whole playlist if you don't want to, because I never did say how I was going to give this away, and I don't know if I still know what I'm doing, but but we're going to give it a go, okay? So we're going to give this album away, and how to enter to win this album, all the information will be down below. All you got to do is comment on this video. Comment on this video. Make sure you're a subscriber to my channel, and not only that, but make sure I can see that you're a subscriber to my channel. If you have it to where, and that's totally fine, I get it if you do. If you have it to where nobody can see who you're subscribed to, I can't see it either. There's not a magic, you know, a button that I can say, oh, well, they really are subscribed, even though you can't see anybody they're subscribed to. So if I can't see that you're subscribed to me, then it makes it super difficult to figure it out. So you need to be a subscriber and make sure I can see it, even if it's just temporary. So if you want to be a subscriber, and then make sure I can see it on the day of the drawing, which I'll have that date down below. I'm thinking a week from today. Today's the 8th. I'm going to try to get this edited and uploaded. I doubt it'll happen, but you never know. You never know. But the date will be down below in the description box. So leave a comment down below. Just say, hey, missed you, glad you're back. It doesn't matter. Don't be ugly, please. And leave a comment. And it doesn't matter where you live. Well, it does matter. I should not have said that. It does matter where you live. If you live in a place that it's going to cost me a couple $100 to ship you this album, then that's not going to work. I don't know about you, but I don't have a couple $100 to pay for shipping for something like that. And I absolutely will not take any money from you guys to ship you this album. So I do apologize. So if you live in a country where it's going to cost extremely large amounts of money, then you could, if you wanted to, you could just say in the comment, just if you wanted to say, hi, hey, it's too expensive to ship to me, but I'm glad you're back, or whatever. You can do that. And if your name gets picked, I'll give you like a gift card, not a gift card. I'll give you like some free templates or something. I'll give you something for free. I don't know what exactly, but we'll figure something out if your name gets called, and then I'll do another draw, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'll do the video, I'll draw it on camera. It won't be live, it'll be an edited video, but I'll draw it on camera and you'll see that video. So so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. This was, and okay, another thing I need to say about the prototype albums is they're not pristine. They're rough. I toss these suckers around like nobody's business. I've had to repair some spots while I was creating the album with you guys. I've had to repair spots in this album. I don't remember if I did a flip through of this prototype. I feel like I did. at some point. I did do a flip through of this one, and that's in the playlist. Oops, things are not where they're supposed to be. So anyway, I don't remember. It's been 5 months. And I didn't look. I decided not to overthink this video, and I've been talking forever, and I apologize. So this is the giveaway album. Give me a thumbs up too. That would be appreciative. Share me with your friends. I could use some encouragement, I think, right now is kind of the bottom line. I could really use some encouragement from you guys. So just leave me a comment, say something nice, and you're entered. So leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you so choose. Make sure you're a subscriber. So that's the giveaway. So be sure to do that, and check the description box down below the video for the date that we're gonna do the drawing. So just make sure you comment before that date. Oh, sorry. The everything changed for, look at how pale I look. I'm not this pale. I mean, I am, but I look, hang on, let me adjust some things. I think it's the camera's trying to figure this new background out. All right, hang on, let me grab something else. I've got some new stuff, so I'll grab that. How about that? Okay, now that's too bright. Hang on. I'll figure this out, you guys. You gotta give me some leeway. Oh, I bet that looks better. Okay. So since actually there might even be, did I have the cabinet cards out back? I did. So I've come up with another set of journal spots. I'll have them linked. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, hang on. You guys, let me scoot in. How about that? Ugh. All right, I've got a new set of journal spots, and this is what the Etsy listing looks like. I'll have them linked down below. Yeah, I'm going to figure my stuff out, aren't I? I apologize, you guys. This is a mess. And there are 7 different journal spots, and they're kind of cool. So I think I named them, but I don't remember what I named them. This has quickly become one of my favorites. I don't know what it is about this one, but I really do dig this one quite a bit. This one's supposed to look like vintage faux like tape. And it's kind of neat. Also one of my favorites. And then this, of course, sorry, my camera just stopped recording. Okay, I'll figure all my stuff out, I promise. All right, so this is kind of like tickets. I think my battery's getting ready to die too. And then this is like a banner. So you can print these as is, or you can print them like 2 to a page, and it'll shrink them down. And then this is like a flag, so you can use it like this, like this, like this. I mean, you could use it any which way you want. Kind of like a flag looking kind of thing. And then these are some flowers, which I thought was kind of neat to have as like a little journal spot or a little tuck spot. So these are fun. And then it's like a half oval, half circle kind of situation. All of these can be journal spots, tuck spots. They can, I love using the journal spots for all different types of reasons, not just for journaling spots. I like to, like as a label. I mean, I use them for just about everything. So this is set number 2, and I will have that link down below. And then the latest thing I released was the number cards. So the number cards, I'm going to scoot in just a little bit. These are a newer thing, and I had released them, and then the day that I released them, somebody had commented in Facebook, it's like, how I wish you would have had a 31 to make a full calendar. For whatever reason, I had did numbers 1 through 30. I don't know why I didn't do 31. It makes 0 sense to me what I was thinking. So if you purchase these the first day, the very first day, there's more to, excuse me, I've since fixed that. So just contact me through your purchase, and I will give you the new PDF. So I added 31 100 and some blank ones, blank black ones and blank plain ones. So this is number cards and they look like this. So I thought I would show you them and because in my prototypes that I made for the next set of templates I use them. I would show you but I don't want to show you too much. I don't want to show you too many sneaky peekies. So here is 1 through 12. Oh, why do I have 2 1 through 12s? I have no idea. That's weird. Hold on. Do I have the wrong ones? Well, I have 1 through 12. Oh, I had printed, okay, these were 1 through 12, and if you can't hardly probably tell, but there was something back here on these behind them, and I removed that. So anyways, 1 through 12, and then 13 through 20, and then 21 through 28, and then 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I did those because I thought that would be fun for like ages, like big age, you know, things. So then I added a page that had the 31 and 100, and then the 2 blank black ones, and then the 2 or the 4 just blank ones, just to fill up the page. And then I did whole sheets of, and would be for like if a year. This would be like for a year, 19, whatever, or 20, 19. So I didn't do a whole bunch of these, but I did 19, I did 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I went all the way up to 28, so it could be 2028. But when I was making my prototypes, I was printing one page off quite often, so that's why I did the full pages of the years, and that would have been the page, if I can find it here, that would have been this page, because I was needing the number 24. So let me show you what I did with all of these. I'll have these linked down below as well. So there's the journaling spot set number 1, and here's journal spot set number 2. So I've got these already, and then here they are printed 2 to a page, so they're smaller, obviously. So when you go to your PDF, you can do multi-pages. This is the ephemera holder. Let me find the paper real quick. I've got it somewhere. Yeah. Ephemera keeper. This is a set of templates that I created just for this situation, so that you could have all of your stuff printed out and kept in one spot. And my original ones were made using the Basically Amazing. So this is just on its own. So I'll have it linked down below as well. So there's journal spots 2 right there, and then number cards. So I've got the ones that I've printed out. I cut them out and I just kind of put them in here like this. So I haven't filled all the way up, but I did make a special, like this exact, I don't think it is anyway, let me look. It's just easy if I just looked, huh? Yeah, so the slots, I just kind of made my own slots instead of following the exact template. I mean, I used the template, but then I made additional slots because some of the things are so small. So that's what I did here. And then I've got all these that I'm gonna probably end up cutting up. Oh, here's like if you do two to a page. So they're a little smaller than that. So this would be the same size. It's just a little smaller. And then this one here is 4 to a page. So if you need them even smaller, just do 4 to a page. So there are those, the new things that I have. And then I feel like if you've listened to me ramble, I like the on like this, that you deserve a sneak peek of the new set. And I'll even show you, oh, what do I show you? I do have my workbook made and put together. I guess I could show you that. I could show you that. Or do you want to, okay. I'm going to show you my workbook. I think. And that way you'll see what it's called and everything. And I guess I can zoom in and on a little bit. All right, here's my work. Here's the new set of templates. This is a quick sneak peek. This will be coming out very soon. I'm going to start recording this week. So, yay. All right, you ready? Here it is. This is the new set. It's called, let me scoot you in. It's called Timeless. That was a thing too. Coming up with a name was hard. It was so hard. It's called Timeless. I have 4 new background designs for this set of templates. And you could see 2 of them, really. You can see 2 of them right here. Also a quick little extra bonus that I've never done before, I don't think. I don't remember, but you'll get a whole additional background design free with your purchase. A whole additional set with a background design on it free with your purchase. So it's going to be a big bang for your buck kind of thing. So I'm super excited about it. So I've got 4 new background designs, and I've used 3 of them in the mock-ups. But you'll see all of that. You'll see all of that in another video. So there's that. I don't want to physically pick up the albums and bring them over here, but I could maybe take a picture from my view right now. And you guys can get a quick little something. Ready? All right, this is off to the left. So this is looking over the plant. So there is, whoop, where am I going? Can you see them? Can you see them just a little? I am not liking the coloring of this phone. There they are. Yep, you're welcome. You can't hardly see anything. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for waiting on me. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being you. Thank you to every person, every single person who reached out to me, sent me messages, contacted me through Facebook, contacted me through Etsy, contacted me through YouTube. Any and every smile, any and every heart, any and every thinking about you, miss you, all of those. Thank you so much. I didn't look, I looked every day because it's my business. I still have to look at what's happening and make sure things are right. But I didn't comment, obviously, on everybody. I didn't heart everybody. I didn't reply to everybody. It was, anyway, we're not going to go back into that. Anyways, I miss you guys. I'm glad I got this video done. I'm glad that I'm coming back. I'm glad that you came to watch. Don't forget to enter to the giveaway, and I will be back really soon, and I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy the new set of templates really soon. Really soon. Also, you guys, I've been looking for paper collections to make with the new, to use to make with the new set, to make the new set of templates album with you. And that thing is like jumping out at me as like, yes, this is what you need. I've used 2 paper collections that I'm not sure you can get any of them anymore. You could probably get bits and pieces. I used with my prototypes, but I don't know if, on the masses, are you going to be able to get it? I don't know. So if you guys know of any really good paper collection, let me know. You can leave me a comment, or you can contact me, or you can get onto my Facebook group, and maybe I'll start something there on my Facebook group to get you guys to give me some suggestions, because I can't find anything that I like, and that's odd. That's so odd. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and listening to me babble, and I've missed you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.